to make sure we get the job done for the American public. I yield back.
Gentleman yields back. Members are reminded to address the remarks to the chair. The gentleman from Michigan, Mr. Levin, is recognized.
1 minute. I now yield 1 minute to the gentleman from Georgia, a very distinguished committee, Mr. Lewis.
The gentleman from Georgia is recognized for 1 minute.
Mr. Speaker, I want to thank my friend and my colleague, Mr. Levin, for yielding. If we go home without passing the bipartisan Senate bill, we disgrace ourselves and this Congress. We're out of time. We cannot go into this holiday season without helping our unemployed brothers and sisters. We cannot keep our seniors from seeing their doctors. We cannot allow taxes to go up for millions of Americans. What is happening here today is shameful. It is a disgrace. It is unreal. It is unbelievable. We can do better. If we fail today, how will you face your neighbor, family who are suffering? Where is your compassion? Where is your heart? Where is your soul? I say, vote no on this motion and pass the Senate bipartisan bill.
Gentleman's time has expired. Gentleman from Michigan, Mr. Camp, is recognized.
At this time, I yield 4 minutes to the distinguished conference chairman, the gentleman from Texas.
Gentleman from Texas, recognized for 4 minutes.
I thank the gentleman for yielding. Mr. Speaker, we all need to be reminded why we're here in the first place. We're here because the president's economic policies have failed. They failed this nation. Ever since he was elected, unemployment has been at, near, or above 9%. And the people suffer. And so that's why I believe almost every member of this believes that we must extend the payroll tax holiday. That's not the debate, Mr. Speaker. What is most curious, though, is our president. Our president has said it would be inexcusable for Congress not to further extend this middle-class tax cut for the rest of the year. He didn't say 60 days, he said the rest of the year. The Democratic leader has said that she intends the fight to extend these provisions for a full year. And so, Mr. Speaker, I guess I'm confused. I hear my friends on the other side of the aisle say they want to do this for a year. They say they want to do it for a year. They're just not willing to vote to do it for a year. That's most curious, Mr. Speaker. I don't think I understand it. It's what the president asked for. It's what the American people deserve. They don't want us to punt the ball. They want us to do our job. And so there's no point of contention on whether or not this should be extended. But the question is, are we going to do it for a full year? Are we going to punt the ball down the field and once again disappoint the American people? Here's the next point of contention. We stand ready to work over the holidays to get this done. That's the question. Are you willing to work over the holidays, or are you not willing to work over the holidays? The American people, most of them are going to have to work over the holidays. Why shouldn't we be willing to do this? And, you know, Mr. Speaker, I guess it's just curious how many people seem to be unaware that there's this thing called a conference committee. Since the dawn of the Republic, these are how differences are settled between the House and the Senate. If you don't remember your Civics 101, maybe if you have small children like I do, you can go back and watch the Schoolhouse Rocks video. It's very clear. All we're asking is that the Democrats will appoint conferees and come negotiate in good faith.